Aries, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Coach Liz. All right, Aries, I am doing reading for three different zodiac signs today. You're actually my first one. Um, but remember, Aries, all my readings are general, so if it does not resonate, please don't force a shoe to fit. There will be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Look, good money coming in, Aries. Um, and what I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining the team. Thank y'all so much for the support. All right, Aries. So I will say for the past 3 days, I have been hearing or seeing something about Aries. Aries this, Aries that. Y'all's energy has been coming through pretty heavy. So, um, just letting y'all know that y'all's presence has been felt. And I rolled I have these little dice, right? I don't know if y'all can see it, but it kept coming out. Like, I think I rolled it about, I don't know if y'all can really see, but there you are. um, yeah, something about y'all's getting y'all's message. Y'all were gonna get this message either way, one way or another. But something about the fifth house, Leo. Leo could be significant. So heavy fire right now. I don't know if there's either a project or something that you're trying to give birth to. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, or something about you wanting to, there's procreation here, or you're ready to create something. Um, some of you are also ready to just have fun. Something about enjoying the fruits of your labor, or you're giving birth to something that you've been working on for a while, and finally, maybe in Leo season, you're getting ready to reap the benefits of that hard work. So don't give up. I just heard don't give up. Okay, Aries, let's see. Courage. So the solar plexus is very significant as well. Leo, not Leo. Ooh, something about Leo season is definitely significant. But I said Leo because I have courage at the bottom of the deck, which is like the strength card in tarot, which speaks of courage, which speaks of confidence, willpower. So the solar plexus is being highlighted. And this morning while I was meditating, I kept seeing yellow, the color yellow, in my third eye. So, yes, having that confidence to give birth to whatever it is that you've been working on, Aries. So let's see. I'm gonna do this reading a little bit different. This is different, period, for me. I don't usually do specific zodiac signs. I did in the very beginning, but I was called to deliver a message, so here I am. So we have friendship, current energy. Number 17 could be significant. That the number 8. So August, something about August. Are you given birth? I feel like there is a friendship here, 333 on the timer. I feel like there's a friendship here that's either evolving, or maybe you want it to evolve or go to the next level. This could include an earth sign or with an earth sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is also here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And then guides at the bottom. So something about a friendship right now is significant. Maybe this is the beginning of a friendship, or you just met someone who is going to guide you in a specific direction that, I don't know, it reveals something to you. Something about your life purpose, or I don't know. Or it takes you, or it guides you out of a karmic path, right? A certain pattern that you keep repeating. It's like either there's a friendship here, or a person in your life who either says or does something that helps you remove the veil of how you're viewing a specific situation. I also feel like you're being guided, like your spirit guides are guiding you on a specific path. And it does require for you to be a little bit dreamy, right? For some of you, if you are an earth sign or you have heavy earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's someone here who is either the complete opposite. So there's an air, where we have air and we have earth. And you see they're like completely opposite, right? One's the triangle is facing up and the other one is facing down. So it's almost like someone's very logical, right? Someone's very logical, very grounded, but sometimes being too grounded or too logical takes away from that dreamy energy, that energy that allows you to step out of your comfort zone, right? Like those thoughts that when your mind just escapes you, the reality is like, oh, I wonder how this would be, or what would that be like? And I feel like whoever this person is in your life is giving you the complete opposite of what you, it's giving you a different perspective to a certain situation that allows you to remove the veil from whatever this is that could potentially be blocking you, when really there is no blockage, because it does feel like it is a perspective here. It's how you're viewing something that is possibly creating or causing a pattern to be repeated. I saw 555 on the timer as well. So I feel like whatever is being revealed to you, whatever is being revealed to you is causing, I want to say it's triggering you, but it's causing a change in you, right? I feel like whoever this friend is or whatever, it feels like this is like, it's giving magic, because I am seeing magic here. It's like this person just appeared out of nowhere, but it was divinely guided, right? Like this person showing up came into your life at the right time, the right place, like the Hanged One. We're talking about looking at things from a different perspective. So it's like they just showed up. I'm hearing out of thin air. You're definitely dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. And look, the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely like maybe a new connection, someone that you are just recently ran into or encounter, somebody you just, out of nowhere. It's a friendship that maybe this is someone that you knew from the past, but it was just always just a friend. And I don't know, maybe there's something meaningful about this particular connection. It's like progressing possibly into more. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else for the Aries. And what's so funny is that there's other elements in your reading, Aries, like earth and air, but you're not necessarily here. So I know that whatever this is, whoever you're connecting with, could be someone that's completely out of your comfort zone. Like this is someone that you wouldn't typically deal with or connect with or talk to, or entertain. This is like, I just heard very out of the ordinary, but the way it showed up into your life, it's almost like you can't ignore it, right? Like whoever this is, because it does feel like it's a friendship or a particular person who just out of thin air, they just appear. Like, you've been here this whole time? Because there's a bit of magic around it. Like there's a bit of like that when you're doing, I'm using this analogy for some reason. Like when you're cooking something, right? I don't know. It's like you feel like you're missing a specific ingredient, but out of nowhere it just appears that the specific ingredient that you need is like right there, and it just makes everything perfect. I don't know if that's the right analogy, but maybe that's how you feel with when this person comes in. It's like they were that missing spice to your life or something like that. I don't know, because they help you view things from a whole different angle or something. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. So this could be about a friendship or a relationship or a soulmate connection that helps you see things more clear. Okay, friendship. What is this current energy showing up for Aries? Friendship. I mean, need I say more? The hangman wanted to come out again. The number 12 could be significant. I just saw 1212 or heard 1212. There's a shift in perspective that allows you to, like I said, progress or grow or move forward, especially if you were stuck or felt stuck in a situation. Like you couldn't see past a certain distance because it was meant to happen that way. Like it gives like you were in this pattern, repetitive pattern where it's like it worked for you, right? Like it just worked for you, but there was that that extra. The It's like you know that there's more, but in order to get to that more, it's like you had to step out of that comfort zone to get to that or to allow yourself to experience that. Whatever it is, because it does feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, there's a bit of resistance. I will say that, and maybe that's where the earth energy is coming from, where you were kind of being stubborn, digging your heels in. You didn't want to, it's like you wanted to maintain control, or you had a specific plan in mind and you were like, you know what, it's always been like this, so it's got to continue being like this. But it's like whoever stepped in or whoever came in into your life, it was like, no, it can still be that, but it can go this way. Like there's a different way of doing this one thing that you are trying to accomplish, right? You could still get to the goal, but you can have fun while getting there, right? Like it can be more enjoyable or more, I don't know. It just brings a bit of magic. I keep wanting to say that. Like it just brings a little bit of fun and thrill and joyful energy, right? This really feels like you kind of like ran into a soulmate who really balances you out. Um, like this person could have even been watching you for a while, right? Like they could have been watching you from afar, or they've seen you grow, or they've seen you progress along the way. It doesn't give stalker vibes, but it does give like, they kept an eye on you, right, from afar, the sun energy. And they've always seen where you have had like this light to you, this excitement, this happiness, this free. I just kind of like free, calm energy. The sun talks about more Leo, so definitely Leo energy or Leo season is significant. This is like, celebration, having a good time. Like I said, happy energy. I said something about the solar plexus, and the sun rules the solar plexus as well as the strength and the chariot. So, like I said, a lot of willpower, confidence. Um, what else? Like it's just I feel excited. I feel excited because even though someone was digging, or Aries, or someone was digging their heels in, it's like as soon as that person decides or surrenders, right? Surrenders their own plan, there's this energy of freedom. There's this energy of like healing as well. Maybe both of you bring an energy of healing to each other. You, like I said, it's like you guys balance each other out. The, the confidence and willpower that you both, it's like you guys have the same amount of confidence, right? Willpower, dedication, discipline, but it's like you guys approach things differently. How you do something is possibly very different than how this person that you're connecting with approaches situations. But that's the magic in it, right? It's how you both come together, and although you both embody that energy, that solar plexus energy, it's like y'all bringing it together is like power couple, like that. Yeah, I want to say like that. It's like someone finally realizes that working together is better than going at it alone. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And I will say, this is a major change for someone, right? Because it was like they were used to doing, like I said, it's something was comfortable for whoever this is, whoever you're connecting with, or if this was you, Aries, something is like you were used to doing something because it was comfortable for you. But I feel like when you shifted your perspective, or once you saw that this person was headed in the same direction as you guys just approach it differently. It's like, I could actually work with this person then and have a good time doing it instead of going at it alone. And that could have been a big change. Like that's a big, it's like partnering up with someone or collaborating or opening yourself up to working with others, especially if you've been doing something by yourself or solo, can be a little, scary, I guess, or it can bring a bit of anxiety because trust comes into play, right? Like trusting your partners, trusting that people are doing things out of fairness and, in good faith, right? But I feel like that's also what is, I feel like the energy coming in for you, Aries, is you're learning how to open yourself up to, I just heard opportunities that require for you to trust. Maybe something about trusting was not that easy for you, Aries. You could have experienced like I wanted to say scamming, cheating, or theft, maybe from a partner or from a somebody that you worked with before, someone that you collaborated with in the past, maybe even had to go through court and legalities and shit like that, where it was just kind of left a bad taste in your mouth, where it's like you decided to just, it was safer to go through this on your own, right? To go through whatever this either business or whatever it is that the situation is coming across, because it does feel like this could be a business idea or a project or something like that, that you're working on, right? If this is a relationship, if this is, it's like you've been cheated on before, or you've been lied to before, or you've been, taken advantage of before, that it, like you said, like I said, it was like it was better for you to just do things on your own, right? But I feel like you're realizing that whoever this person is that just appeared out of thin air, that just magically appeared, it's kind of like this person aligns with your values, your integrity, how you handle situations, right? The fairness, I just heard the black and white, right? There's no gray area. There's like either we is or we ain't. Either it is or it's not. Either, you know what I'm saying? Like it's no cheating, no lying, no in betweens, right? And I feel like who is or has shown up in your energy now, Aries, they move the same way. Like I said, with integrity, with morals, with truth. This is somebody that you can actually trust. And I feel like you know this, Aries. I feel like you see this. I feel like you are very aware of this because, like I said, whoever this person is has removed a veil or helped you remove some sort of veil. So it's almost like you're very thankful for what they've done so far in your life, that you would be the one that's in denial if you walked away from the situation, or you kept guarding yourself or digging your heels in or delaying forward movement with this person, whatever that is, whether it's in business and love and whatever, right? Put it where it fits. Remember, it's a general reading, Aries, but whatever it is for you, it just feels like this person has already done something that you realize has shifted your perspective for the better, right? What else? Let me just get one more for this earth energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and you have a lot of major, you have 1, 2, the Wheel of Fortune, 3, and the Star at the bottom of the deck. So whatever happened in the past, Aries, whatever did not work out, the arguments, the conflict, the envy, the jealousy, all of that good stuff. I feel like you've already closed that chapter. You've already healed from it. You've already learned the lessons. I feel like whatever karmic path you were on, or whatever repetitive patterns you kept repeating, it's like maybe this person has made you aware of those patterns, right? Where it's like, oh dang, like I didn't realize I did that until you voiced that, right? I didn't realize that when I did this is how things got affected. And there could have also been, I feel like, outside energies or situations that could have also been affecting you, but there's something about you becoming aware of that. And I feel like whoever it is that you're connecting with, or whoever has come into your life, whoever this friend is, or whatever the soulmate is, I feel like they have helped you realize this, right? Because it was divinely guided, because that was the purpose of this person coming in. That was the whole point of them showing up in your life. That's why they just magically appear, right, out of thin air. Because something, like I said, something about this particular person or connection or relationship, put it, like I said, title it what you want to title it. There was a bit of magic that came in with this person. It was a bit of, it's like your guides was like, you need to go here. You need to be here. You need to come to this party. For some of you, you could have met someone at some sort of gathering, or you will, like this person. If you're like, Coach Liz, I don't know who you're talking about, but I feel like within this season, or Leo season, there's either a gathering that you may be attending, or there's a group of people that are being divinely guided towards you. It's like they appear out of nowhere. It's like one minute you're doing things solo and dolo, and then the next minute you're like, oh my God, I'm surrounded by people who actually see me, who support me, who add to me, who, celebrate me. Because something about I don't know, something about you really doing life solo, it just feels like you have been, in order for you to have stayed grounded and learn the lessons that you've been learning, you had to do something solo. And now it's like you're stepping into, it's like you're going from isolation and coming out, and now you're reconnecting or connecting with people who really truly align with where you are at now in this season of your life. But what's stressing you out? Because there is something that you fear here. There is something that, I just heard doesn't sit well. What is that? Your mind. It's how you think. Not collective, Aries. It's your mind. As I'm saying that, it's how you think. You overthink. Victim mentality as well. Like, why is this happening to me? Why is that not working out the way I want it? Why am I stuck? Why am I bound? Well, it's how you were looking at something. It's how you were not looking at something. It's how you were in denial about something. Because there's two cards out here with someone blindfolded. And I feel like whoever this person is, whoever you're being guided towards, who are these people, it's kind of like you're being exposed to a different way of seeing something, right? So whether you were once, like I said, doing things a specific way, it's like whoever this is that magically appears, or whoever this new soul tribe is that appears, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you're just very much so in that energy where you're like in your head. It just feels like they come and help you release and surrender and acceptance. There could be a mentor or someone like that, counselor or therapist, or an authority figure that comes in as well. Like, This could, that someone that becomes a friend. Like, you know how, you're around your work buddies, your work friends, your work family so much. It just feels like there's someone here who you may consider like a mentor, someone that you can actually like, I just heard shoot the shit with, but who actually can relate or can or wants the best for you. I feel like whatever this person or whatever perspective or different point of view that this person offers you is what helps you release, right? I feel like this, whoever this is, just becomes a friend, a long time friend. I kind of want to cry because I feel like this clarity that comes through comes with healing. Like, yes, I want to leave it like that. It comes with a lot of healing, and with a lot of healing comes with freedom, liberation, and happiness. Finally accepting the truth, or it's also getting like you don't know what you don't know, right? Like you sometimes you don't know when you're doing something and how it's, like I said, how it's affecting others around you or how it affects you. You don't know what you don't know. This could also even be about your health. I just heard your solar plexus, so maybe your stomach, maybe it's something tied to your stomach. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Ginger and orange could be beneficial if you're having like stomach issues or something like that. Um, but yeah, maybe there was something that was like stressing you out to the point where you were making yourself sick, right? Where you just kind of were in this overthinking, just overthinking, like, why does this happen to me, or why am I stuck, or why do I keep repeating, or why, when in reality it's like you're your own answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can offer a new perspective, and maybe it can help if you try it out. And I feel like in this case, trying out something new works out for you, Aries. What is this, veiled? I like this. Ace of Wands. Exactly. This is your energy, Aries. This is excitement. This is passion. This is creative. This is going for it. This is going for it with a clear mind, with a clear perspective, with a clear intentions, with I just heard divine guidance as well. Like, you're not only doing this, like, you're not doing this by yourself. Like, now you have people who acknowledge you, respect you, celebrate you, but then you also have your guides, your spirit team telling you like, hey, now you're on the right path. Now you are right where you need to be. Now you are seeing things, because there was a lot of illusion or confusion here about something. Maybe you had different options, or other things going on that, like I said, it's maybe too many options. You didn't know which direction to go. For some of you, could have even been like dealing with mental health issues, right? Or mental something about seeing your own worth, like realizing your self-worth, your value. Your confidence is definitely being highlighted. Like, something about your confidence and just going for it, and being assertive. Tapping into that fire, that beast. I like this. Okay, well, Aries, ain't you the beast? No, that's Capricorn, right? I don't know. Look, and here you are. There you are. Fire and soulmate showing up. I'm telling y'all, there's either a lot of passion and love between you and another person. And I know the fifth house came up, so procreation. Some of y'all could be getting pregnant around, like I said, Leo, or you could be having a baby during Leo season. Or you're giving birth to this new idea, this new perspective, this new version of yourself. Okay. I like this, Aries. I really do. Okay, let's see. Let's get a potential outcome for Aries. Potential outcome. There you are. King of Wands. Aw, look at you. You're stepping into your power. You're looking straight at this wand, Aries, and you're like going for it. I just heard all in, like no holding back. Just pedal to the metal or something. What? Yeah, is that it? Is that how you say it? I don't know. But I feel like you're looking at it and you're grabbing it. It's like somebody's passing you the baton. Like your guides and your spirits are like, all right, it's your turn. What you gonna do with it? You gonna run with it or what? You gonna still question your purpose? Are you gonna still doubt what you're supposed to be here for or what you're here for? Or are you gonna go with it? Like, are you gonna run with it? And I feel like Aries, whatever it is for you, whatever's being passed on to you, whatever new perspective you have on whatever this is, you are you're doing it with a clear mind. So it's almost like you're getting that. I just saw like somebody bowing their head, like the go ahead, like go ahead. Okay. So the potential outcome is just you tapping into going into beast mode and saying, "Let's go." It's on. Look, you listening to your intuition with the high priestess and the lovers, Gemini energy. I mean, and the thing about it is here, Aries, you're not doing it alone. Like, and that's the even cooler part about it. It's like whatever journey you're stepping into, you're doing it with someone, again, that aligns with you, that sees you, like that has already changed your life in ways that you won't ever forget, right? Whoever this is, whoever this friend is, or I don't know. It just feels great. I'm excited. Please let me know in the comments what you got going on, Aries, because this feels good. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for the support, and I'll talk to you soon, Aries. Bye.